Yo, it's your boy Ado. I'm going to be showing you today the OBS or Overload Bullside most effective tactic post-patch FIFA on the game, and I'm going to be showing you two tactics for that, a balanced one and a more sort of defensive one, and the best way you can implement it in your game. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel now and click that like button. So we're going to get into it. Just go to custom tactics, and if you have played against Overload Bullside, then you definitely know about it because it's really annoying. So essentially your players are man marking, or their players are man marking, sort of man for man on the other team. So whenever you're passing it around looking for space, there is nowhere. Every player is marked by the computer and they're just on you instantly, and it's very difficult to break down. And I thought I'd do a video because pros are using it, most people are using it, and if you don't know about it and you're getting fed up playing against these sort of defensive teams or what it looks like, this is the reason. So we start off with the balanced, or you can whatever you use in game, but the sort of balanced formation that you start with. Defensive style, we go from drop back to balance. The width, I like to leave it on 5, sort of, that's my basic sort of tactics. Depth, we'll leave that on 4, keep it nice and compact. You can maybe go 5, but I tend to go 4, I prefer that. Players in box, we drop that down to 3. Corners of free kicks is a personal preference. I would suggest anything from 1 to 3 really. I'll leave it on 1 or 2. Not that bothered, I just don't want to get counter attacked. So the most effective formation is going to be the 4-2-3-1, just because you've got one striker and then you've got a lot of midfielders behind, and they can come back and help defend as well. Also the 4-4-2 formation, this one here with 2 centre mids, not 2 centre defensive mids, is also very effective and balanced as well. And we're going to start with the fullbacks. They stay back while attacking, that's always an essential. The centre mids stay back while attacking and cover centre for both of them, because you've already got players on the wing, so you want that middle to be solid. And the wingers are going to be on getting box across. This is just what I play with this formation, and the cam will be on stay forward if I can find it, and getting box across, and the striker will be on getting behind. But these are sort of the player instructions. They're not going to make that much difference with this formation. It is predominantly the formation that you're using, and obviously depending on how defensive you want it, the defensive support. But this is the balance, so we'll change that with the other one. So that's what I would run with the sort of balanced formation. The one negative I would say about using Overload Bullside is it does drag out your fullbacks, or it does tend to drag out your fullbacks with the computer using them, so you have to manually control them more to make sure that they're in position. And if you do, you will have a lot of luck with this formation. I really hate coming up against it. I personally can't wait for FIFA to make a change and fix it. Whether they will, I got no idea, because they seem to make it very long for us. So the defensive formation, again, 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2, up to you. We're gonna run drop back this time, and I tell you what, I'll do 3 tactics, or I'll explain 2, and then you can decide what one you want to do for the defensive. So depending on how defensive you want to go, this is the main thing I'll change, so I'll save time. You're either gonna run 1 drop back, or you're gonna leave it on 4. So that depends. You can class that as your ultra if you want and keep everything the same, or you can just sort of keep it kind of defensive but not crazy deep. But I mean, they're both going to do your opposition's head in. You're going to be solid regardless of what one you do. So I'll leave that on 4. Offensive style, balanced, and width 5, players in box 3. Leave all of that the same, that's not going to change. But with the player instructions, stay back while attacking for these 2. The CDMs can be stay back, cover center, again stay back, cover center, and the 2 players on the side, or the cams, wingers, whatever you want to call them, they come back on defense, getting box across. And the same with this fella as well. So the cam can also stay on basic, because you don't want him, you want extra support, basically as much support as you can get. You can do comeback on defense if you're doing it as an ultra defensive, then yeah, do it as a comeback on defense, but I'd leave it on basic and do it as a defensive formation. So the striker, you can also leave that on balance, or that's the wrong one, that's attacking runs obviously. And there is defensive support, so come back on defense for ultra, and balanced for the defensive formation. So that's the tactics for Overload Bullside. That's the most effective way you can implement it in your game, and you'll have a lot of success with this tactics. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please do let me know how you got on with the tactics. If you got any questions, in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's it for now. It's been your boy one more time. Safe!